Hello. Thank you, Navina. Thank you for the kind words. And I join all of you in congratulating Rohit and Nikita. I must say, Rohit is he's a doctor by profession. Nikita is a chartered accountant. But Rohit should also be into marketing. He met me in January, earlier this year in January. And from then on, he's been asking me to come for his wedding. He's so good in marketing that after coming here to the hall, I think he sent me a message asking, "Are you here?" So I have never seen someone who is so dedicated in getting something done. I don't know why the dedication has come in bringing me here, but you have definitely done a good job. And I'm just going to join everyone in giving our best wishes and our prayers. I also have 3 small things that I'd like to share with you. Number one, ഇവരുടെ profession കണ്ടാൽ തന്നെ അറിയാം. See, one is a doctor, he fixes everything. Orthopedic surgeon ആണ്. So ഇന്നത്തെ കാലത്ത് orthopedics എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ you break anything and you take it to the doctor, they'll put it back. She fixes accounts. And ഇന്നത്തെ കാലത്ത് നമുക്ക് ഒരു നല്ല കണക്കപ്പിള്ള ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഏത് പ്രശ്നം എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ആണെങ്കിലും അവരുടെ കയ്യിൽ കൊണ്ട് കൊടുത്താൽ they'll fix it for you. But my first point is not about perfection. So both of them come from a profession where they fix things so that it comes close to perfect. But marriage is not like that. Marriage is something where we deal with the imperfections of one another. And there are a lot of imperfections, believe me. And this is what is going to take for you to have something that is called a successful marriage. There is no successful marriage, but when you try to come close to it, this is something that you have to work on. So Nikita, I'm going to break the news for you. We do not know whether Rohit is going to have hair on his head in 20 years' time. We do not know. I don't have much left, but my wife still suffers me. We do not know what else is going to happen in your life. And therefore, if you think that your husband is going to remain like this for the next 25 years, must change profession and become a plastic surgeon. But if that's not what you think, then you have to take this day as something which has been ordained by God for you, and you must take it forward. Rohit is going to be the best husband that he can, and Nikita is going to be the best wife that she can. But whether it's going to be the image that you have in your mind or not, both of you, that we do not know. And your marriage is going to be something that you are going to work on in this regard. Second, marriage is not a good choice, but God's choice. And this is what I tell all couples. Because we think that we have made the best catch, the best decision that we could have made. But there is no best decision like that. There is only God's decision, and once we submit to that, it's always going to be better. A boy once asks his teacher, why are there love marriages and other marriages? So the teacher asks the boy, please go to the field and bring a big grain of wheat. Now he goes and then he comes back. He's not happy with what he has. So she tells him, marriage is like this. When you come across, in the case of a man, when you come across very beautiful and nice looking women, you think someone better is going to come. And finally you don't know whether that someone better is going to come. As a woman always thinks, ഇതിനെക്കാട്ടിലും കാണാൻ കൊള്ളാവുന്ന ഒരു ചെക്കൻ മിക്കവാറും വരുമായിരിക്കും, ഒന്നോടെ നോക്കിയിരിക്കാം, കുറച്ചുകൂടെ നോക്കിയിരിക്കാം, അവസാനം വരുമ്പോൾ ആണോ ഇല്ലയോ എന്നറിയത്തില്ല. So there is only one philosophy to life, that you either love someone and get married to someone, or you marry someone and start loving them. എല്ലാ കല്യാണവും ലവ് മാരേജാണ്. Because without love, there is no marriage. And therefore, you have to see your life as something which God has made out for you. And it cannot go wrong because God has made it out for you. And finally, you must find love in spirituality. പലരും ഓർക്കുന്നത് യേശു ഒരു ബോറനായ മനുഷ്യനാണെന്നാണ്. യേശു ഒരു പക്ഷേ സ്നേഹം പഠിപ്പിച്ച് തരാൻ ഏറ്റവും ഉത്തമനായ ഒരു വ്യക്തിയാണ്. Because it's exactly what he did. He reflected love in his life. And the first part of the service that you had in church is basically when the bishop came and gave you a ring. Nikita, you must have said, this is not fair. സിനിമയൊക്കെ കാണുമ്പോൾ അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും ഇടുന്നതാണ് പലപ്പോഴും കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ളത്. ഇവിടെ വരുമ്പോൾ ബിഷപ്പും അച്ഛന്മാരും വന്നിടുന്നു. But it's because it's the betrothment of Christ to Christ Church. And the symbol is because of that. And therefore, Christ gave up everything he had for his church and for the people and for humanity. And this is what you must take as a symbol and as a method for your life. Spirituality എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എല്ലാ ഞായറാഴ്ചയും പള്ളിയിൽ പോയി അച്ഛൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ഹാജർ വെച്ച് അറ്റൻഡൻസിൽ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് തിരിച്ചു പോകുക എന്നുള്ളതല്ല. സ്പിരിച്വാലിറ്റി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ദൈവത്തെ അറിയുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. ദേവാലയത്തിൽ പോകുന്നതിലൂടെ, ദേവാലയത്തിൽ സമയം ചെലവഴിക്കുന്നതിലൂടെ ദൈവത്തെ കൂടുതൽ അറിയാൻ സാധിക്കണം. ദൈവത്തെ കൂടുതൽ അറിയുന്നതോടെ രോഹിത്, believe it or not, you will become more romantic. And Nikita, you will also start becoming romantic. A lot of people think that the church is the most boring place in the world. But the church is not the most boring place in the world. Because the church is where you find love. And if you find love somewhere, that place can never be the most boring place in the world. So go to church, do your prayers every day, be spiritual in your life, and always ask God what you must do before saying something. This is my philosophy of life. Before making a phone call, I say a prayer. ട്രസ്റ്റിയെ വിളിക്കുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് ഒരു പ്രാർത്ഥന പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചിട്ടാണ് വിളിക്കുന്നത്. കാരണം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ വായി വരുന്നതെല്ലാം ഞാൻ വിളിച്ചു പറയും. പ്രാർത്ഥനയ്ക്ക് ശേഷം വിളിക്കുമ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ വായി വരുന്നതല്ല, ദൈവം തോന്നിപ്പിക്കുന്നതാണ് ഞാൻ പറയാൻ പോകുന്നത്. So Rohit, after long shifts and hard shifts in your hospital, when you come back and you feel like shouting at Nikita, say a prayer before speaking to her. And then God will speak through you. And Nikita, when you have done very, very hard work in your company and you're back and you expect Rohit to massage your feet or something, you must not ask him anything directly, but rather you must speak to God, you must pray to God, and you must ask God what God wants you to say to Rohit. So God bless you at this time. We join everyone. We join the church. We join all the respected priests here, your family, your friends who have come because they love you so much. And we know this is going to be a successful marriage because God wants it to be successful. You want it to be successful, and all of us want it to be successful. God bless you, give you long years ahead to realize the love that you have for each other, to learn about each other, and to live together in peace and love. ഈ സമയത്ത് കുടുംബാംഗങ്ങൾക്കും എല്ലാ ആശംസകളും നേരുന്നു. മക്കളെ മരുമക്കളായിട്ടല്ല, സ്വന്തം മക്കളായിട്ട് തന്നെ കണ്ട് സ്നേഹത്തിൽ അവരെ കരുതുക. എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും നേരെയാകും. God bless you. Thank you so much.